Alright guys, first up we have a 50-piece set of stubby Torx, triple square, Torx Plus, Phillips and straight slot from VIM Tools. Part number's MMS450. This is fresh from Amazon. It's about 136 bucks after tax. Looks like you get some stickers now when you buy tools from them. I've got a couple VIM tool sets I've used over the years. Can't say I have many complaints about them. I haven't broken one yet, but so let's go ahead and open it up and see what we got. This is 1/4-inch drive, by the way. So just forgetting to getting very tight spaces with the torque wrench. Let's see what we got. And well, they're all there. That's good. It's a good start. I don't want to really compare the VIM brand to any other brand. They're definitely not cheap tools. Like I said, I've got a handful of different sockets and tools from them, and I don't have any complaints. So again, guys, this being 1/4-inch drive, to be realistic with what you're going to use these for, obviously there's not impact rated. I've never really had an impact rated Torx not break after a handful of uses anyway, depending on what you're using it for. This set's really just for torquing appropriately sized fasteners with 1/4-inch drive, and breaking certain fasteners loose if necessary. Obviously you use it for what it is. If they break, they break. But for those interested, I'll put that on inch. Say T30 at about 0.8 and 4/1000 roughly. If that interests anybody. I'll grab a random one here. Grab the number 12 triple square. Oh wow. .8 and 5/1000 again. Pretty much these are all. Let's grab a 1/4-inch drive, 1/4-inch SAE, 8 and 4/1000 pretty much. Yeah, these are all pretty much, from what I can tell, the exact same depth. I'm not going to do each and every one, so this may interest some of you. We're just checking where the socket meets the anvil, where the transfer portion where it's chamfered. Just out of curiosity, we'll see. This is a T30 again. We'll just kind of, best we can with the thickness of these pincers, try to find the lowest point, give us roughly an idea of the thickness of the casting on the transfer portion. Make sure I'm on a flat. about 5 to 6, roughly. Again, this is an approximation. About 5 to 60 thousandths of thickness. We'll say 50 thousandths would be our thinnest point. You see these break more or less with the depth for where the anvil drive on the 1/4 inch, the depth of it. That's pretty much what we're measuring. At the point where it stops, to the amount of thickness we have between the wall, pretty much. That's where you normally see these break. Again, this set had a fairly good review. A lot of the other off-brand, a lot of the other brands, you would see pictures of broken sockets, and that's where they were broke. They were broke around, you know, they had the square outline. That's where they were broken, but not these. There's a couple on Amazon of a couple broken sockets, but they were always broke at the drive. So that was a good sign. That's why I picked up this set versus any others. But this is a 30 and a 20 thousandths feeler gauge. Give you a small idea of that would pretty much be the thinnest point on the wall. So I don't know how reassuring that is to anybody, but you know, I wish I had some competitors to weigh these against, but not much more else to show you. It's a tray full of stubby sockets. You guys can get an idea of what I'm dealing with here. That's my 1/4 inch snap-on ratchet. It's my Mac 1/4 inch torque wrench. It's already set to what I need it to be at. You can see that's your standard 1/4 inch drive T30. This is one I had made to try to help, and this is just the right tool for the job. That of course came out of our new kit. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you more or less what I actually needed this thing for. This is a Gen 2 EA 888 2-liter Volkswagen engine. I need to get to these bolts to torque on the cam bridge, which is what this is. They torque to 9 Newton meters, but out of stubbornness, I didn't want to take all this apart and drain the coolant to get to this. The repair I had to do has already been made. We're kind of at the last few steps, so I need to torque those on. You can see my torque wrench is a little heftier than my 1/4 inch ratchet, but this special socket I made is just able. I was just able to get in here and torque these. So this one and this top one are already torqued to 9 Newton meters, but that's what I ran into trouble on this back one. This casting's in the way, so we'll go ahead and try out our new sockets. Alright guys, well I cleaned it up, put it back in its spot. So that's about all I needed it for. I'm sure I'll be using this a lot over the years. Kind of wish I already had one. Definitely a good purchase. I can only recommend something like this. for anybody working on pretty much anything these days, from big trucks to small cars. You'll find a use for this for sure. So you can only get by for so long with homemade stuff. But thanks for watching.